Something has changed in the world of K-pop lately. BTS Jungkook suddenly disappeared. There were no updates and it left many wondering what's going on. Does this have anything to do with the rumors? Or maybe there's another, more surprising reason? Jungkook BTS, who is currently serving in the military, is back in the spotlight. But not because of the latest updates from the military, but because armies are getting restless. They are clamoring for Jungkook to appear on Weverse and give news directly from the military camp. Why are armies this agitated? Is there something going on there? On social media, various theories and speculations began to emerge. Most armies hoped that Jungkook was fine, just that he was too busy with the rigorous military training. But there were also those who started questioning whether there was another reason behind his absence. Moreover, some time ago a report emerged from a former soldier who said that the training in the unit Jungkook was in was notoriously harsh and challenging. Some rumors even suggested that Jungkook may have sustained a minor injury during training, although there is no concrete evidence to support this claim. However, what has armies most anxious is the possibility that Jungkook is deliberately avoiding social media due to the military's strict rules. If that's true, then it means we might not see or hear from him for quite some time. Because of this, many fans started demanding that Jungkook at least go live on Weverse or upload something that would confirm that he's okay. In fact, there were even some armies who tried to contact HYBE to ask for an official statement regarding Jungkook's condition in the military. However, as usual, HYB remained silent and did not provide any clarification. ARMY's desire for Jungkook to appear on Weverse has intensified after seeing how other idols who are in the military are still able to give news, whether through letters, short videos, or simply messages left through their unit mates. For example, recently BTS Jin, who is also serving in the military, appeared at a military event and gave a direct update to his fans. This left armies wondering, why didn't Jungkook do the same? In addition, there is also speculation that Jungkook may feel more comfortable serving without much public attention. As we know, before entering the military, he had said that he wanted to enjoy his life without the pressure of being an idol for a while. Perhaps this is his way of truly experiencing life as an ordinary person, without the spotlight of cameras and the expectations of many people. However, on the other hand, Jungkook is known as a person who really cares about his fans. He always makes time to say hello to ARMY, even when his schedule is very busy. Because of this, many believe that if he could, he would definitely give his fans some news. Something has changed in the world of K-pop lately. BTS Jungkook suddenly disappeared. There were no updates and it left many wondering what's going on. Does this have anything to do with the rumors? Or maybe there's another, more surprising reason? Jungkook BTS, who is currently serving in the military, is back in the spotlight. But not because of the latest updates from the military, but because armies are getting restless. They are clamoring for Jungkook to appear on Weverse and give news directly from the military camp. Why are armies this agitated? Is there something going on there? On social media, various theories and speculations began to emerge. Most armies hoped that Jungkook was fine, just that he was too busy with the rigorous military training. But there were also those who started questioning whether there was another reason behind his absence. Moreover, some time ago a report emerged from a former soldier who said that the training in the unit Jungkook was in was notoriously harsh and challenging. Some rumors even suggested that Jungkook may have sustained a minor injury during training, although there is no concrete evidence to support this claim. However, what has armies most anxious is the possibility that Jungkook is deliberately avoiding social media due to the military's strict rules. If that's true, then it means we might not see or hear from him for quite some time. Because of this, many fans started demanding that Jungkook at least go live on Weverse or upload something that would confirm that he's okay. In fact, there were even some armies who tried to contact HYBE to ask for an official statement regarding Jungkook's condition in the military. However, as usual, HYB remained silent and did not provide any clarification. ARMY's desire for Jungkook to appear on Weverse has intensified after seeing how other idols who are in the military are still able to give news, whether through letters, short videos, or simply messages left through their unit mates. For example, recently BTS Jin, who is also serving in the military, appeared at a military event and gave a direct update to his fans. This left ARMYs wondering, why didn't Jungkook do the same? In addition, there is also speculation that Jungkook may feel more comfortable serving without much public attention. As we know, before entering the military, he had said that he wanted to enjoy his life without the pressure of being an idol for a while. Perhaps this is his way of truly experiencing life as an ordinary person, without the spotlight of cameras and the expectations of many people. However, on the other hand, Jungkook is known as a person who really cares about his fans. He always makes time to say hello to ARMY, even when his schedule is very busy. Because of this, many believe that if he could, he would definitely give his fans some news.